stare behind that mask. Smiles and tears forgotten in the past. But I don't care who you want to be, but show yourself. Show them how you feel.
Good morning, Twitch, and welcome back to another live stream with Dodger. We are jumping back into it here this morning on the Netherite Me server. We are having a little bit of trouble with our camera today, so we're just going to go ahead and jump on in here. We'll get the camera back on once we've got it working. Morning, Soul. Morning, Soul. Sort of punctual, yes. Sort of. Sorry. We're running. I got up at 5:30 this morning to try and get here. Yeah, I think Steam did an update to it, and I think it's needing me to like restart my computer in order for it to like finish doing whatever it needs to do. And yeah, I don't want to have to wait to restart it, so we're just going to skip the cam today. Yeah, I got up at 5:30 this morning to try and get everything around to where I could be here on time, and I still wasn't here on time, so things, you know. Let's see. Do I have to have this up to actually get the... Nope, that shortcut key is not working. Okay, we'll just turn it down manually. There we go. Anyway. So we are over in, back in our creative world here. Had some difficulty with the world that we had brought over. And I think we're using our shaders still. Yeah, this looks like shaders. So we're gonna go ahead and turn the shaders off. Let's see, video settings, shaders, off. Hey, Alex! Breath, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I need to, let me see here. Do I have this in Do Not Disturb? Is that why it's not giving me, location, or not locations, there we go. Maybe now I will get the notification sounds whenever y'all chat in, because it's supposed to be doing that for me. Notifications. Enable desktop notifications. Yep. I had them set up to read the text to speech, but not everybody likes that. Hey, thank you very much, Soul. We know the sound alerts are working there. Perfect. All right. So we were going to be working on our block palette for the cave that we're going to be doing. Let's see. We want to get some tuft because we're going to be using that deep slate, cobble, andesite. What else do we have that's kind of in that family there? Should we use some of the acacia wood? Would that maybe work with that texture-wise? And then we've got the smooth basalt. And let's see, what else do we got? We get... Yeah, we've already got the smooth basalt on there. Should we use some clay in there with it? We'll have to go get some clay. I'm thinking that might be everything that we can use here with this. And then like the gravel. So we've got the bottom part of where the ocean's coming up. We're gonna just kind of make like a little bit of a wall here. This is gonna be just a bit of a palette. Why does it still feel jerky even though I've got like 70 frames? It feels jerky. Now it's going down to 30. That's weird. How's everything on y'all's end? It says it's having trouble running the encoding, so I'm guessing this has something to do with that still running. Is that running? What is downloading to? Let's close that. See, this is why you should always restart your machine before you stream, because things like this start to happen. We'll go ahead and we're going to close some of these here. There we go. Maybe that will help. Oh yeah, you know, I think we do have the render distance up pretty high, don't we? We did change that while we were... Nope, not where we want to go. Yeah, here we go. We'll change it back down to like 20. There we go. That should help. Okay, so anyway, we were going through here. We're just going to set up kind of like a mock wall here of what we were dealing with, so that we can maybe plan out how we want like the sand and all that to work. Now, in the ocean biomes, I don't think there's any clay. So if we use clay in this, like on the outside here, it could look out of place, but I feel like it would also kind of tie in with the actual environment a lot better than just sand and gravel if it's near the mountain here. So I think we're gonna go ahead and start off with the sand and the gravel first, because that's gonna be what is gonna be the majority of at the bottom. Here we go, sand. Let's see, can I? Yeah, we'll just throw that in there, and then hang on, let's throw some of these in here, and then gravel. Okay. So the sand is pretty much going to be covering this entire area here. It still feels laggy. Maybe it's on my end. You know, I did make a change to my graphics card. It's probably that. So I'll just change it back here before we do our stream later tonight. We are doing 2 streams today. We are doing our morning stream, because I know there are some people that you know, may not get to see it later tonight, but also I wanted to stream a little bit tonight, or this morning. So we're doing 2 streams. Let's see, why you have to be mad, it's just a game. I'm not mad. All right, and Draconic Flame, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Let's see, so we're gonna throw some sand up here, and we might go up a little bit. Because we want it to kind of cascade down, right? Something like that. And then we're going to go in with the gravel. Maybe have like a pocket of gravel kind of scattered with the sand. And yeah, it would be mostly gravel, mostly sand, wouldn't it? If you're thinking about like the ocean. Hang on. I don't do this enough in Minecraft, and you do it with every other type of art, so we should probably do it here. We're gonna look up a quick reference photo here. Let's see, ocean floor, images, just so that we can. And actually, the Minecraft world, there's actually a lot more terrain in the oceans than in real life. But ooh, I kind of like this one. This one is kind of hilly. Hang on, let's do this. We're gonna copy. We'll save the image. So we're kind of getting an idea for the outside portion of the mountain right now, and then once we have kind of an idea of how we want the overall look to be, then we're gonna go ahead and start working on what we kind of want the inside palette to kind of look like. Let's see. We want to go ahead and open link in a new window here. Here, actually, I think we can we'll download this one. Let's see, save an image as, sure, we'll just save it here. That's cool. Let's see. So there's that one, and then, ooh, I do rather like that too, but that's not what we're going for. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of here. Let's see, ocean, floor, meets land. Let's see if there's any underwater images that we can find there. Let's see, meets mountain maybe. Okay. So yeah, we could do, ooh, these two right here. We'll do that one. Ocean, mountain, one. And then ocean, mountain, two. All right, let's go ahead. We'll get these open up here. And then I'll get this set up where y'all can see this, so you kind of know what we're working on or working with. Let's see. It's going to be... We're going to make a new folder here. That way we can just throw all these in here. Uh-oh, it didn't save my, the image there that I picked out for it. It saved one of them. Well, let me open this back up. Nope. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll go ahead and we'll just use the one that we got. Where'd the other one go? Oh, wow. Okay, that's like a whole thing. Okay, it did save it. Just like, that's weird. Okay, well, that's not what I was looking for. Where is the... There's that. So let's take it and move it into here. There we go. All right, let's open that. And then we'll get this to where y'all can see it. So let's see, go to capture details. All right, let's see. We're we'll add it to overlay so that y'all can see it here, there. And we're gonna do a window capture, there we go. Images. And we're gonna choose the photos option. All right, we'll see if y'all can see this maybe. It doesn't look like it's showing up. Wonder why. Okay. Properties. Windows 10. Nope. Windows 8. Windows 10. I love it whenever capture stuff does not work like you would expect it to. All right, hang on. Let's try opening it up with a different program. Maybe that'll do it. Let's see. So pictures. Go back here. Open with... where's our... Yeah, one photo viewer. That'll probably do better. The Windows stuff hardly ever works for me the way I would expect it to. Okay, so now we've got that. Let's go ahead and we'll switch this back over to the, let's see, Windows assume executable, automatic. Okay. So it's just showing a black. It's just showing a black window right now. Huh. Yeah. That's what it's showing for me too. Maybe we need to multi-adapter capability. No. Capture cursor. There we go. I guess automatic doesn't work the way you'd expect it to. All right. So I think I can just toggle between the two images here. There we go. So we're gonna move this up here. It's actually gonna be the same spot for me that it is for y'all. Sort of. So I'm gonna move my window for Minecraft right over here. Let me know if the game kind of looks a little odd. I have to resize the window there a little bit. Okay. So get rid of that. So I kind of like how like the hilly look of the sand. So we might try to do something like that around our area on the seafloor. Where we've just got like these little little hills of sand every once in a while around our area. So as you go, you'll just see these like little like divots of sand around, like that. And we're gonna like down here, we'll start to kind of mix in a lot more of the tuff and everything. Because this is going to be more of the like what the water has kind of eroded and things like that. It's not going to be real smooth. It's going to be kind of rough. Yeah, some cobble. Sometimes the cobble looks too... I don't know. I think it would do better as like a block that you see from above. Like that. Like it looks better as like a... Let's see. Maybe if we throw it in here. Yeah, that's a little bit better. It's whenever it just has one face showing. You don't want it on an edge, I think. Yeah, we can get some dead coral. Let's see. I keep wanting to bring that up. All right, we got andesite. We got tuft. We're gonna throw in some of the deep slate. I think closer to the top. Let's see. I was gonna try some of the acacia wood in here to see what that would maybe look like. Although I think that's a little the color scheme isn't quite the same. So that's not really going to work. We could throw in some of the basalt in here with that. Maybe instead of having it like that and then have it kind of where it snakes across. Where it just kind of has a line going up, and then we'll have another one that kind of intersects with that. Yeah, no worries, Soul. Let's see. I think the cobbled deep slate might do well too. See, now it's starting to look a little too dark there. Might throw in some more gravel. I think the gravel actually in a lot of places let's see, and we need to break that up. Might throw in the stone there. I want the tuff to be real close to the base. Maybe we should use some more of the cobble along here. Because it is supposed to be like as it gets further down, it's going to become more loose, right? And then every once in a while we'll have just some sand here. I think we may have a couple of spots where it's kind of got a shelf, a little bit of a shelf. Like right here. And so then especially like right here, we could have more sand. Let's see. Okay, so something like that, I think. And then as we get closer to the top, say if this is like getting closer to the water, is whenever we'll really start to like throw in, or the water line. We'll start to throw in that cobbled deep slate and the tufted stuff. It's so hard to try and get like a good balance of this without it being like too much, you know. We actually might throw that back in there. Because we want to have some of this in here. I think we might need to spread this block out a little bit more. Let's see, we want some stone in there. I'm trying to stay away from anything that looks like an obvious shape. But yeah, so I think that probably gets closer to what we're wanting there. I've returned, so welcome back, Soul. Welcome back. So I'm kind of going for this kind of look here where it's... We've got all that water where it kind of meets up against the shoreline. So that's sort of like what we're going for. I'm probably gonna have to move this actually to a different spot on my screen so I can see a little better. Okay. Let me adjust that then. I want to make sure that we're not taking up too much space here. There we go. I think that's probably pretty good. There we go. Alright, so that's kind of what we're going for. Something like this. As far as the sort of look. Let's see. But yeah, it is pretty heavy in those other colors, though, isn't it? So it might be okay to just go real heavy-handed with the blacks and stuff without being too concerned about it. Right. So I'm thinking that we might do something like this. I'm kind of liking this, and then it's going to slowly transition back over into like the stone. Let's see. We bring this up another layer. We're kind of doing this sort of quick because we only have like another, maybe a little over an hour of stream, and I want to get something down concrete for tonight because I really want to work on the mountain tonight since we have all of those extra resources to use. And we're going to go ahead and just add in a bunch of stone, and then we'll... Okay, that should be pretty good. Yeah, jumping in and building, that's what we want to be at once we have this. So this is going to be a bunch of the tuff, and then andesite. coming back into play. Whoops. You know, tough, having that, like, semi-dark, real dark gray really helps to transition from both of these over. Oh, I can't put a block there because of that. You can left, right click at the same time to break and place blocks. It's to break place. Okay. Ah, interesting. Okay. Whoops. We don't know how to fly. Alright, so I'm feeling like that. So we've got the sort of the under the water, and then you get to where the water meets the air, and then we keep going up. And let's see, we'll probably have some like some scattered podzol up here, maybe. Like, I don't know, like, just different layers, and maybe have like a fern or something growing on the side. Fern, nope, I keep hitting the elm. Fern. Can't do large. We can do the small ones. Not sure about the podzol. Can we do gravel and have the ferns grow on the gravel? No, it won't grow on that. What about the coarse dirt? Will it grow on the coarse dirt? Okay, yeah, it'll do coarse dirt. So we could do like little, not where it's totally out like that, but like there might be like a little pocket. Like that, where it's like inset. And we'll probably need to like have it extend out a couple places to kind of give it that like craggy, cliffy feel. Like that, sort of. Oh yeah, I don't even. We're just messing with the blocks right now, so we can really get detailed when we start adding in the slabs and stuff. I can't get rid of that block. There we go. The cobbled slabs would probably do well for sure. Let's see. We'll grab some of those. Some of the mossy slabs. Let's see, andesite, cobbled deep slate. We could probably mix in some of the diorite down along the bottom. We might can try that and see how that works around the sand, the ocean floor. Like it's like calcium buildup or something. Let's see. We've got the andesite, stone, cobblestone. Oh yeah, there's not a tough slab, is there? That's sad. Okay, stairs. Alright, probably won't do the cobblestone stairs. We could do the andesite stairs. And thinking maybe just the andesite stairs. And well, no, not the blackstone. Blackstone's to the cobble deep slate. Oh, yeah, we were gonna try some of the andesite, weren't we? We're not the andesite, the diorite. So, like, what if we took some of the, yeah, here we go. I think this is what it was missing down here to break up some of this. Maybe not here, but, like, anywhere there's, like, a lot of gray that needs to be broken up, where there's a lot of texture. Whoops. Yeah, Iskal won't be visiting this place anytime soon, really. There we go. I think that does help. And we'll just like needs to be where it's mostly gray, so it doesn't stand out as bad. But that's kind of getting. Here we go. Maybe right there. And test the commands at 50 stone, 50 andesite work. I'm not sure. I'm probably not going to try here, though, just in case it, like, messes something up. But I'm kind of liking that overall look, sort of. Let's see if we can throw some of the, hang on, how can we do this without it looking weird? There we go. No, that's starting. That'll look weird. That does too. All right, so we should probably just kind of keep those kind of just one off like that. Yeah. We'll fit in the this stuff where we've got like little crevices. So yeah, I think we might just go in here with some of these. Yeah, that already helps a lot with some of that. And then do that. And we'll just throw a block here. We're slowly getting there. I wish you could put two different slabs on top of each other, but like have them connect. That would be nice. See, that needs to be on top. There doesn't need to be anything like really under it there, I think. It can go on top of those. Like any of the solid blocks, we could put one on top of. Maybe right here. Although, wouldn't the mossy blocks would need to be near closer to the top? So, like, probably right here where it's Are we going like overboard with the moss blocks now? You have to find that balance, right? Let's see. We've got our option of vines and then the lichen. Let's see. There it goes. So I feel like the vines are going to be too dark, right? I think the lichen is going to be what we want. It'll also add a nice little glow to it. Yeah, the lichen isn't too bad. Okay. How are we liking that for maybe the mountain side, the cliff side? We thinking that's maybe a doable palette? So we'll have that, and then it breaks off into some of the moss, like mossy cobblestone and stuff. And then, oh, you know what? Hang on, we actually have the moss now as well. So, duh, we can even throw in some moss. Who needs mossy cobblestone? You can even just use moss if we can find a spot where we can place it. There we go. There. Ah, yes, I'm starting to get the feel for it here now with the moss added in. Yeah. Maybe less moss. We're gonna have like a tropical island. You don't think there's gonna be a lot of moss? A little less moss, okay. Let's see. You're talking about like the moss like stone? If it's tropical, okay. Yeah, because our island is going to be like a tropical island. It's going to be like, you know, like a castaway island, sort of. You think the vines? I was thinking the vines might be too dark, but we can see. Although I think we're probably going to use the vines a little sparingly. They're going to grow down anyway. Maybe have them hang down. Will they grow like straight down and hang off? I think they will. Yeah, with string. So I'm really liking this. I think this is what we're gonna go with. Can I put a fern on top of the moss blocks? I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. Aha! Nice. We're gonna have to get some ferns, because having some of the plant life there really helps. So let's see, dead coral. We'll have to get some different corals as well, because we probably will throw in like the closer it gets up here, right? Can we? We can't put it to the side. Hang on, do I need the coral fan? Dead coral fan. I think that one will. Want it? Yeah. Okay. Nope. No. That doesn't look right. Oh, wait, we can get the dead coral blocks. Ah, I totally didn't think about these either. Let's see, which one would probably be the fire coral and the tube coral, maybe? This might be what we need to transition it back. Aha. I'm thinking the fire. Oops, there we go. Hang on, what does this one look like? Maybe the fire in this one? I'm not getting the there we go. Probably want more of that down here. Yeah, gotta tear down a coral reef. Ah, okay. Alright, I feel like we're going to be going like way hardcore into this when we go to build. We're going to have to get a lot more resources. And then I guess we could start having a transition because we are going to be in a warm, like a warm area. So I'm pretty sure that we can go ahead and... actually, I don't think it matters for coral as long as it's in the water, right? So... we could pick out some different coral blocks. I'm thinking maybe the reds and the pinks. Because, I mean, that's kind of what we have here is some of the fire coral. And then, where we have, like, the rock outcropping over here, we'll just have it kind of build off. Oh. Whoops. Forgot. Anyway. We'll have the idea. So we're going to have it grow out, and then we'll maybe add some coral in there with that. But yeah, I'm liking this. So we're going to go ahead and take a screenshot of this so we kind of know what it's going to look like. Let's see. Make sure that's on. Screenshot. Perfect. And we're going to come over on this side. And we're going to kind of start working on what we kind of want the inside of the cave to look like. So let's do clear. Get out of the van. See, dripstone. Got to get a lot of dripstone. We actually don't have a ton of it. We'll have to figure out where we can get the drip leaves. We want moss. And we want the deep slate, the cobble deep slate. Deep slate. And the basalt. Smooth basalt. Alright, so we're just gonna build this out away from this. Let's see. And like I said, this is just going to be kind of like a real rough sketch of what we're going to be doing. Just so we have an idea for the feel of it, right? So it's not going to be exact to what we're doing over there, but we want to have an idea as to what we want it to look like. So we're just going to rough this out real quick. We're just kind of using these as placeholder blocks right now. Okay. And let's see, we're just going to build out our floor area here. Because in the middle, we're going to have that big kind of pond. Not pond, but like the little cave lagoon. Block spam, okay. So let's grab, let's see, lapis would probably be good. This is gonna just represent our water here. Nice and shimmering, right? Okay. I feel like Bob Ross with blocks. We're just gonna add a little bit of this blue lapis. That's gonna be our water. We're gonna get that nice effect. Now if you take your other block and you throw this over here, you'll get this. I'm just throwing blocks down now. Okay. Alright, so we've got the basalt. We were going to have a lot of the cobbled deep slate worked in here as well. So we're going to just throw a few blocks of that in here. Around the bottom. That's going to be near the base here along with the basalt. It's going to be very dark, like the inside. It's going to be a cave, right? So not a whole lot of brightness going on. And we've got the tuff that's going to get mixed in. Whoops. But you know, I'm thinking we might just be using a lot of the basalt. I thought we were going to use a lot more of the deep slate, but we might not be. Although the deep slate is I think that's what it is. I'm needing to make sure I have the deep slate turned the way it needs to be. Yeah, that's what it is. That's the cobbled. Yeah, if I have the deep slate in this orientation, it looks like I'm wanting it to look. So we just need to make sure that we're having it turned the way that we want it to be turned. You know what? Fine. Okay, yeah, that looks a lot better. So have it like that, and then around the edges here is when we're going to start having the drip stone. Let's see, we need to go ahead and start. Are these also rotational or no? Okay, these just show the same blocks regardless. What about... Yeah, okay. So I have it like that. Actually, hang on, where's this one? It's going to right there, so... Yeah, like that. So we're going to have it kind of scattered about, and then what we're also going to do is we're going to have some of the calcite in here. Like pockets of this. So anywhere where there is like a stalactite and stalagmite near the wall, we're going to add some of the calcite. Let's see, this one actually needs to line up with, so we actually need to have that there. Will that connect, or is that going to give me one more? Alright, it's going to connect. No, I want it on this one, please. I don't want them to connect, though. Ah! Okay, I guess it's going to be as close as we get it. Can we prevent them from connecting with string? Wonder if that will work. Ooh! Does it still give the drip effect even without there being water? Did I see that correct? Like, do I not have to have string here? Will it still do the drip effect? Because I was going to have some water up here. Yeah. Okay. So right here, we're going to need a little bit of calcite as well. Like that. And then I think we can actually maybe... Should we have like a waterlogged, let's see, stairs? If we do the cobbled like that and then have this waterlogged. Yeah, so we'll do something like that too, I think. And we haven't even started getting into like having some of the moss blocks and stuff. So it's supposed to be slimy, right? You gotta have some slime covering some of the blocks. Actually, the lichen could probably be the best for that, because that's gonna be basically slime. Probably do better than the yeah, all right, and then we're gonna go for the amethyst crystal. So block of amethyst, and then we want the different growth stages here, because we already have a few of the different growth stages. Because we were going to be making this into, like, it's a geode, right? Like the whole cave. Now, let's see, if we throw one in here. Uh-oh. We ended up replacing one of the blocks back here, I think. Yep. There we go. Let's see. Uh-huh. Should we have any of the crystals grow up out of like the black stone, or should we keep it to the amethyst block? Because I do want this area over here to have some greenery to it, right? So we are gonna swap out some of this. Hang on, can I get a bone mill? Bone mill. No, not bone. Bone mill. No, was that grass? Ah. I thought that looked too bright. Give me moss, dang it. There we go. Okay, so the moss isn't going to replace the basalt. Let's see, where is our... rid of that. That's what we wanted. Because can't we, Oh, I thought you could build it up. No. Maybe mix in some of the gravel. Whoops. And then we would just have a couple of the, oh, I can't place it there. Probably, I don't really like, yeah, I don't really like that. I think these, what are these? These are the small drip leaf. The small drip leaf are the better ones, but won't they grow? Can I put like string over it to keep it from growing? Because it won't have a block. You think the crystal itself, like the actual crystal, or maybe a little too much? Maybe scatter them around. Whoops. Maybe just throw these slightly around a few places. So we'll just have one. No. I feel like it needs to have something, maybe just like one or two. Maybe not as overcrowded as it was. Yeah, I think it's better if it's not as crowded, but we might do like that. I think that probably works. Hang on. I need to... Okay. So maybe have the over in the actual build, maybe scatter this closer to where it's actually going to open up into a crystal cave. Like you go through here, and then as you get closer, you start to see like a little bit of this, and then it's like a bunch of crystals. We could do that. Let's see. Let's take some of the deep slate coal. Because I feel like this will kind of break up the texture a little bit too. It's amazing how just replacing a few blocks makes something look. That's why we're keeping all of our deep slate blocks so that we can mix them in here with this and add some color. So it'll be kind of as you transition, it'll kind of transition over to it. Although I feel like we should have the we should have more copper in here than iron, because you know the green, it's like it's oxidizing. And then we are totally using our green emeralds that we have for our deep slate. We only got 2 of them, but they are definitely going to go in the build. We want this to be like a cave of like treasure, like. So and then we can use like the blue lapis in here with the andesite whenever we start doing the crystals, maybe. Ah, and then the diamond. The diamond's gonna look real pretty over there with that. Whoops. But we'll have to play with the look and feel of it a little bit. No, those are too dark. It would need to be just like one scattered. Maybe the normal diamonds would look like better with it. No. The deep slate ones definitely are the way to go because they'll have that pop to it. With the black and then the color with it. But I'm thinking, hang on, let me throw this back over here. If we are doing this kind of like starting out for it, right? We could have just like little scatterings of the diamonds. Maybe that. So you would go into another cave that would have a lot more of the crystals and stuff. Okay, so you go in, part of the cave is going to be like this, and then it'll slowly transition over into like the crystal cave. Do we have any other plants that we could throw down here? I think we could do more ferns. If I could spell. I think some more ferns like down here in the area of the cave where we're going to have... we could kind of scatter some of that about, and I really do want to have one of the new let's see, what is it? The azaleas. Definitely want one of those. And I'm thinking, hang on, if maybe we'll get lucky and we get to grow. I think this plant here is going to keep it from growing, though. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Because I don't really like the wood color of the flowering azalea. Let's use a different wood type. And we'll make our own. Let's see. Which other one? Guess we could do like the stripped jungle. Do the jungle. I am not a master tree builder, by the way. But it gets the point across, right? Actually, I feel like it would kind of be, it's a cave plant, right? So it's gonna be real like flat, and it's gonna overhang. Like it's gonna grow more outwardly than it does tall. Like that. Oh, I'm really liking this. Martscom! Welcome to the stream. I think we'll get rid of that. What if... Yes? What if yes? You combine flowering azalea leaves with oh, yes. Oh, that's the right. We got the glowberry vines. See? I need y'all here to tell me all the stuff that I'm forgetting about. I totally forgot. Let's see. Do we plant the glowberries and then... Yes. Okay, we can just use more glowberries to... Sad it won't let me throw them on the actual leaf. But yeah, we could totally have them like from up here too. Whoops, not there. Alright, so here, let's set it to night time. It doesn't seem dark. Why is it so bright down here? Is it because of my brightness? Let's see. Do I have, let's see. We'll set it to moody. Why is it so bright? It seems like the world is brighter. Is it because of where we are in the world, the Y level? No? I'd have to build like a hollow cube, I think, to get rid of all the ambient light. But yeah, so I think this will give us that effect that we're looking for. Hang on. Water. Throw all this water in. Water, water everywhere. There we go. So what do y'all think? Oh, do I have night vision? Oh, I do have night vision. Effects, clear. There we go. Ooh, that's better. Ah, okay, yes. Do we need a little bit, like... I'm thinking... If we have some spots where we want light, let's see. We might be able to do some sea pickles. And we'll throw in some we'll do that. So we'll throw in some sea pickles maybe. Hang on. Oh, that's because it's not a water source. So we'll probably have some like sea pickles somewhere in the thing just to kind of give it a little bit more light. Ooh, I wonder what this would look like with the shaders on. Hang on, let's check out the shaders real quick. Complementary. This is gonna take a second, y'all. I think we have a winning look. I think we do. All right, we're gonna go ahead and it should finish up here. Come on. There we go. All right. Hit done. I hit done. Oh. I'm feeling it. Are y'all feeling it? I really don't want to have to use the string. We might have to, like, do something else. Which I guess if we don't have those plants there, we don't have to worry about it. And then if you come into the crystal now, I would like to have more light on the crystals, right? What if we added the sea lanterns to some of the areas here? I don't know if that would work. Or is that too... Hang on, what if we do this? Throw that behind, and we will use the deep slate stairs. The cobble deep slate. And I want to be able to get back behind here. Is it here? No, wrong one. To kind of give it that glow, like that. I don't think that's too bright. And we'll kind of use that trick to spotlight behind it to shine the light on it. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Yes. Yes, it does look really good, especially with the shaders. The sea pickles won't be so bad because, you know, they're going to be further down in the water. But I think having some lighting effects in the water is going to be important. For sure. What if can we throw one right there and then do something similar with the water there? There we go. Ah, yeah. I am liking this a lot. Alright, so let's take a screenshot of this so we kind of have an idea for what we're going. I'm going to have to take out the tree. I can't get a good look at it. Alright, we're going to take one there. We'll take one from this angle too. Alright, and then we're also going to look back here on our wall again. Yeah, let's set it to day. Ooh, that is even better with the shaders. And even in the daylight, this is really pretty. Alright, we are going to have so much fun whenever we go to actually do the cave. I am so pumped. So excited. We'll have to get more of the dripstone for sure. But I think just having a little bit of the stalactites and just the little pockets of dripstone is definitely the way to go. We don't want to overdo it. But yeah. Awesome. Any suggestions? Anything else that y'all can think of for this? Like any plants that we're forgetting about? I really want to use the spore blossom somewhere in here. Maybe we could have it like up there. Oh, hang on. Time set midnight. If you start adding in like the spore blossoms, right? Oh man. Do we have the recipe in the server? I don't think so. We'll have to see about how to get it, or we may just sell it in the one of the shops, one of the admin shops where you can buy it instead of crafting it. Because it's not released yet, is it? You can only get it in creative, right? As far as I'm aware, unless you have it modded. Oh wow, the particle effects, that adds so much. So yeah, we'll probably add it then to a shop, and we'll charge like so many diamonds for it if you want to buy them. That way you can't really craft it still, just out of what is what's round for it. Ah, okay. I am super happy with this. I know I keep looking at it, but I'm really liking this. We'll definitely need to add in more of like the coal, the slate coal. I think that really helps because it kind of breaks up the deep slate a little more. Should we add any of the ores to the outside of the mountain, like the coal or the copper? No ores on the outside, okay. Yeah, reserved for the inside. Let's see. What else can we throw in here? We don't want to overdo it, but I want to make sure it has like... I want it to be like a hidden gem, right? It's like a hidden little paradise inside the mountain. The bamboo would be a little crazy the way that it grows. What could be thrown in here that would make sense? Wish you could get the large fern. We might have the large fern where you can buy it too, just for like decorating purposes, since you can only get it in creative. Let's see. I think we pretty much have gone through. We could use some of the armor stands maybe to place some of like the raw copper, and we can't really do the diamonds because the diamonds are like cut, right? Well, I mean, I guess we could. I'd probably do more like lapis or the raw iron or the copper on an item frame on the ground, and then just toggle the visibility for the frame. Is there anything else that we could put in here? The prismarine shards might do good too on the ground. just out of curiosity, what would this look like if we threw in, like... That's too bright. Yeah. Whatever we add here, as far as, like, lighting and stuff, it needs to be very, like, muted. Don't worry, Soul. Let's see. That's pretty much everything. Well, we were going to do some of the gilded blackstone, I think, in here. Hang on, where could we mix that in at? Maybe right here. No, okay, that's too dark. Darn it. That's going to be too dark. We can't do the gilded. I think what we may do here, though, hang on, let me grab that sea lantern. Like right back here. No, you can see it from there. Yeah, it's just too bright to... We could probably have something there. There we go. That lets a little bit of light through. To highlight the crystal back up in there. But yeah, no, I'm really liking this. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and turn our shaders back off. And let's see, we're gonna get rid of the images window there. And we're gonna go back. Even without the shaders, that's the key thing, right? You have to make it look nice even without the shaders. The shaders are just supposed to be that extra touch, right? So I think that this is going to be a winning look even without the shaders. Like that looks awesome. That's what I wanted to do in game, is just to have that glow. So yeah, I think this is a winning combination for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and, with a little bit of time that we have left here, jump back over to the server. We're gonna save that. And go ahead and finish sorting out some of our items real quick to wrap up the stream. We need to go sleep first. Hang on. We got a lot of material during our little run. I'm gonna take your bed for a second. I swear I switch that sometimes and it doesn't give it to me. Okay. How is don't think there's been any other progress up here. It's just stacking 7, 8. Yeah, stacking 8. Let's see. We were going through. Here we go. We got all this stone here. So this is also stone. So stone, 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 stone. Got plenty of stone to work with. We got all of this deep slate. That's basalt, which we're gonna need. Let's see, deep slate. Does deep slate have its own box over here? It does, okay. We can't stack any more in here because of the nesting rule. Yeah. So, where do we put all the deep slate? We may have to just kind of stack it all up on top. Actually, I think we may just go ahead and... Yeah, let's just take some of this. We're just going to make a whole nother pile right back here. I suppose this works. So we know what all this stuff is for sure. Deep slate, galore. So we got 2 places for deep slate right now. Let's see, copper. We have 2 stacks of copper actually. We got a lot of copper. Oh, not 2 stacks. Excuse me. That's not that much copper. But we got all this copper. We're gonna need to get a little more deep slate copper though for what we're wanting for that. But we got copper to work with to get more copper blocks, so that's great. Let's see, we'll just break that down. We didn't get a whole lot of iron either. If memory serves, yep. So not a ton of iron, but enough. We've got enough iron already anyway. We need to go and break it down and then smelt it up. Let's go put this up too. Actually, let's go ahead and we're going to leave 1 item each so that we've got it for our placeholder. Let's see, that. Deep slate, stone. There we go. Alright, so, not copper, iron. I guess we are going to be making some blocks here. There we go. That'll free up another slot. And now we can put our iron in there. Copper doesn't have the issue. I guess we should have just made the iron 2 slots and then the copper 1, but yeah, that's how it came out. Let's see. So we're gonna go over to the lapis. We don't have any lapis on us right now. The coal, and then more deep slate. Let's see, more coal, we've got stone. Yes, that's full. Here, we can throw the stone in here. Here we go, the diorite. Granite. See, we don't have nearly enough dripstone. Definitely gonna have to get the dripstone. What is... I think this is coal. Yeah. We only got the 2 Emerald Deep Slate, which is the super rare block. Alright, so we got diorite, granite, or granite. Everybody calls it granite. Around here we call it granite. Granite, 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 granite. We don't have enough room. Lovely. Diorite don't have that problem. Oh. Well, we actually got more dripstone than I thought. I totally missed this over here. Okay, I guess we'll just leave that in our chest then over here. Dirt. Andesite. Which is... oh, yeah, it is right there, isn't it? We'll need to get more tuft. I think were we mixing that in with something? I could have sworn we had a lot more tuft than that. Okay. So that's pretty much empty. This is empty. Ah, okay, I knew we had some tuft. Or tough. Yeah, the tuft goes over here with this stuff. Which is almost full. Okay. Another empty chest. Throw that back in here. That can go in here. Beacon can go in there. Alrighty. Well, I think that's probably going to do it for today. Like I said, we're going to be having our evening stream tonight where we're going to jump back in here on the build. We've got enough material to kind of start putting a dent into it. So, I will see y'all later tonight. Bye-bye. Oh, hey, Salt. Sorry, kind of caught us here at the end, but we're going to be back on tonight. We'll see y'all later. Bye.